It's lovely to have you here. I think for an awful lot of people, they were doubling triple screening this weekend. It was like, okay, the laptop is on, the TV is on, we've got the radio on. It was unbelievable. Paddy, will we start with you with the semi-final yesterday between Dublin and Kerry?
Well, it was an incredible occasion. I was in Croke Park for both games, both semi-finals, and even Saturday, even though it wasn't a great game.
Yeah.
The atmosphere was class. It was
huge amount of support.
Huge, over 70,000 both days. The weather helped as well. Like, there was so much going on. Like, it starts with the rugby on Saturday morning, incredible win for Ireland. The tennis is on, but
no, let's go Dublin. Let's go Dublin Kerry.
Dublin Kerry yesterday was. It probably wasn't quality-wise as...
See, there's a lot of chat about, oh my God, this epic win. And it did feel like in the first half and second half, there was a lot of lulls. Dublin didn't really start playing, as you were saying, until the 20th minute.
Like, it was an epic game, but probably not in the more traditional sense of maybe the 2013 semi-final or the 2016 semi-final, where it was just a score a minute. It was quite cagey at times, particularly in the second half, because there was so much on the line. But... look, we kind of said, everyone, if Con O'Callaghan didn't play for Dublin, it was going to be literally a game changer. And it probably was in the end. Just they threw caution to the wind in the second half. I was saying to Gavin, there wasn't really any massive tactical changes from Dublin. They just realised we have to just throw the shackles off and go for this. And that brought them back into the game. And you think there were 74 minutes on the clock, and Kieran Kilkenny just gets the equaliser, as you see now.
Yeah.
And I mean, the stadium was shaking at that point. And you think, Kerry are going to blow it again.
This is what people are thinking. Like, after Gavin, we're like, this is it. Are you telling me they're going to bottle it again in the last
Kerry
minute?
people were thinking that in the stadium.
We were.
As well.
We were all like...
everyone was.
And they couldn't afford to, because they hadn't beaten Dublin in so long.
13 years.
And
the last time
Sean O'Shea does that.
Like, it's the monkey on their back at this stage. And then Sean O'Shea there a minute before the end. It was... Now, what do you make of the free being given away like that? David Clifford had been in there hustling all day, Paddy. And I was like, don't do this, because Sean O'Shea, there was... It just didn't feel like he was like, yeah, Grant, I've got this, no hassle. He was straight up going, I'm going to take this free.
I was more than happy for him to take that on. It was that far out, shooting into Hill 16. There's a massive breeze there. You see, both teams kind of struggled shooting into Hill 16.
Absolutely.
Bear in mind, it's 76 minutes on the clock. Guys are absolutely... It was so hot, guys were knackered. And when
it's not like watching the tennis. These lads are not used to the sun.
No. Guys were sunburned there by the end of the game. But it was just... It was a 1 in 10 kick, but it will go down as one of the most iconic. And even for Dublin people, you had to applaud it. It was
that curl.
Yeah,
he starts at about 15 yards outside the post, but it will go down not just in Kerry, but I think in Gaelic football history is one of the most iconic scores we're ever going to see. And
but
a fitting way to win it for them, to be honest.
Have come full circle. Like 2011, Cluxton kicks it off the ground to end kind of Kerry's dominance over Dublin, and you just wonder, have things come full circle to that extent as well? And is this now a Kerry era?
It could.
Which Dublin have to submit.
You see the age profile of
else.
those players. We know the quality that they have, but they've come up short the last 3 or 4 years, and that was the last remaining question mark over Kerry. Can they win the biggest games, the tightest games? And look, they still have a final to play in 2 weeks against Galway, but yesterday, you can't understate how big a win that was.
Because we saw Jack O'Connor go up to Kieran Kilkenny at the very end of the match and have a few words with him, and he talked about him in the post-match interview. This is Jack O'Connor's. This could be his 3rd time in his first year as a manager winning both the league and the All-Ireland, but they do have to play a final.